I'm just going to leave it at this. You know, I'm sure nobody will take this seriously, but this shit is wrong. Streaming people, making fun of people, buying their bags, fucking destroying someone's life. You know, I mean, humiliation. And I'm sure I've done it to all these people before too, but I've definitely never streamed anybody live. Never publicly humiliated them like that, you know. Whatever, I'm not trying to say I'm any better. What I'm trying to say is this, is that this shit has gone way too far. And I'm asking you to stop now and just leave it as it is. And better yourselves. Otherwise, I do believe that if you continue to carry on, and it causes either my death or my, deformation or whatever, I do believe that God will show his anger over it. And I just want to say that I forgive anyone who ever participated, and I hope I can get the same forgiveness at some time. I've learned a lot, I'm still an asshole sometimes, but I care a lot about people, and this world is really turning into a place where people aren't caring about people, and it's not okay. So I'm just going to say a prayer quick that we as a world make the right decision, Father, and forgive us for our sins and help guide us to a new life. And I just want to read something out of the Bible real quick, Receive a prophet in the name of a prophet shall receive a prophet's reward. And he who receives a righteous man in the name of a righteous man shall receive a high righteous man's reward. And whoever gives even a cup of cold water to one of these little ones in the name of a disciple, truly I tell you, he shall in no way lose his reward. When Jesus finished instructing his 12 disciples, he departed from there to teach and to preach to their cities. Now when John had heard in the prison the works of Christ, he sent 2 of the disciples and said to him, Are you he who should come, or should we look for another? Jesus answered them, Go ahead and tell John what you hear and see. The blind receives their sight, and the lame walk, the lepers are cleansed, and the deaf hear, the dead are raised up, and the poor have the gospel preached to them. Blessed is he who does not fall away because of me. As they departed, Jesus began to say to the crowds concerning John, What did you go out into the wilderness to see? A reed shaken by the wind? If not, what did you go out to see? A man dressed in soft clothing. Indeed, those who wear soft clothing are in kings' houses. Then what did you go out to see? A prophet? Yes, I say to you, and more than a prophet. For this is he of whom it is written, Look, I am sending my messenger before your face, who will prepare your way before you. Truly I say to you, among those who are born of women, there has risen no one greater than John the Baptist. But he who is least in the kingdom of heaven is greater than he. From the days of John the Baptist until now, the kingdom of heaven is forcefully advanced, and the strong take it by force. For all the prophets and the law prophesied until John, and you are willing to receive it. He is Elijah who is to come. He who has ears to hear, let him hear. But what shall I liken this generation? It is like children sitting in the markets, calling to their friends, saying, We played the flute for you, and you did not dance. We sang a dirge to you, and you did not mourn. For John came neither eating nor drinking, they say, He has a demon. The Son of Man came eating and drinking, and they say, Here is a gluttonous man, and a drunkard, a friend of tax collectors and sinners. But wisdom is justified is justified by her children.